Now, today we saw the Reserve Bank Governor Philip Lowe face a grilling at a Senate Estimates Committee where he defended 9 consecutive interest rate rises.
That's the world we operate in. I'm not complaining about it. That's our job. I've got to contain inflation, and I've got to convince the community that we're serious about that. That's our job, and it's unpopular. And I accept that. That's why the central bank is independent in its decision-making from the political process. It's easier for me to do unpopular things than it is for maybe some of you. I don't know. But no, I'm not complaining. It's our job.
But judging by the Prime Minister's performance today at question time, cost of living concerns and soaring interest rates, well, they're nothing more than a big fat joke. Watch this performance from Anthony Albanese and keep an eye on all the clowns behind him.
They made the fatal mistake of appointing the member opposite as the Assistant Treasurer in 2006. Now, at that time, the cash rate was 5.5% when he was appointed. But then the Reserve Bank met 3rd of May 2006, up 0.25%. 2nd of August 2006, up 0.25%. 8th of November 2006, you guessed it, up 0.25%. 8th of August 2007, do you think it went up or down? Hands up those who think it went up. Hands up those who think it went down. No, you're right. And then there's more. On the 7th of November 2007.
Order.
Did it go up or down? Hands up those who think it went up. Anyone think it went down? No. No.
Hands up who has seen their mortgage payments skyrocket in recent months and doesn't think it's a big fat joke. Come on. Now, talking about unfunny jokes, let's check in with the City of Sydney councillor, Yvonne Weldon, who was on 2GB to talk about council business, rubbish collections to be precise. But instead, she decided to start the interview by celebrating the anniversary of Captain James Cook's death.
Before we dive into this mess, and it's a mess everywhere, I want to send out a quick Happy Valentine's Day message to everyone that's tuning in, and it's a special day for my mob and many First Nations with the anniversary of Captain Cook's death. So I just want to pass that out there to all across the land.
Yes, that is a councillor at the City of Sydney celebrating the death of a great man, a great explorer and navigator who charted the east coast of Australia back in 1770. And good on 2GB radio host Chris O'Keefe there for cutting the interview short after Yvonne Weldon made an absolute goose of herself. Have a listen.
Maybe we don't celebrate the anniversary of anyone's death because it's in poor taste.
Maybe not.